as the sun rose over the vast African savanna. Its golden rays kissed the dew-laden grass, creating a shimmering carpet that glistened with life. Welcome back to Favor Teaching Lab, where learning English comes alive. Today we embark on an adventure into the wild, where two extraordinary animals, zebras and monkeys, await our discovery. The air was filled with the earthy scent of grass and the distant sounds of nature awakening. Our first stop was among the zebras, those striking creatures adorned in their bold black and white stripes. To the untrained eye, they might seem calm, but beneath their serene exterior lay a world brimming with challenges. Zebras, known for their remarkable teamwork, gather in herds, each member acutely aware of their surroundings. In the early hours, they set off, hooves pounding rhythmically against the earth as they search for grass and water. With every step, they embody the essence of survival, knowing when to stay and when to flee. When faced with danger, such as the stealthy approach of a lion, their instinct is not to confront, but to run. Together, they form a swift, flowing wave of stripes, a testament to their unity as they escape the jaws of peril. As we leave the plains behind, the scenery shifts dramatically. The sun now hangs high in the sky, casting playful shadows as we enter the lush green forests, where the air is alive with chatter and laughter. Here, we meet the monkeys, playful, curious, and vibrant. Their social nature is captivating as they swing effortlessly through the trees, their sharp eyes gleaming with intelligence. Each monkey has a role in their intricate social web, with young ones mimicking the adults, learning the ropes of survival through observation and practice. Monkeys devote their days to foraging, and nimble fingers plucking fruit from branches and inspecting curious objects. The sound of their playful screeches fills the air, a warning call that echoes through the treetops when danger lurks nearby. Unlike zebras, these agile creatures are masters of the canopy, climbing with grace and descending with ease, always keeping a keen eye on the ground for lurking predators. So, what can we glean from these magnificent animals? Zebras teach us the power of teamwork and vigilance, while monkeys remind us that communication and learning from those around us foster growth. Just as these animals thrive in their environments, we too can flourish in our learning journeys. As we conclude our adventure for the day, don't forget that mastering English is much like the ways of the wild. It requires listening, practice, and an insatiable curiosity. So, if you're eager to build your English skills step by step, subscribe to Favor Teaching Lab for more engaging and enlightening lessons. Stay curious, and until next time, keep exploring the wonders of language. In the vast expanse of the African savanna, where the golden grass danced in the warm breeze and the sun blazed like a fiery orb, survival was a daily trial for its inhabitants. Here the zebras roamed in herds, their black and white stripes a mesmerizing blur against the earthy canvas of their home. Each day was a symphony of instinct and cooperation, a dance choreographed by the primal forces of nature. Among them was Zuri, a young zebra with a spark of curiosity in her eyes. Her heart raced with the thrill of adventure, yet the weight of survival pressed heavily on her shoulders as she watched her elders navigate that treacherous landscape. Zuri's world was filled with sounds, the rustle of grass underfoot, the distant roar of a lion, and the whispers of the wind. As she moved with her herd, her instincts sharpened. They had learned long ago that in numbers lay their strength. The group was a fortress against the lurking predators. Zuri felt the pulse of the herd, the rhythm of hooves beating against the earth, a reminder that vulnerability was a fleeting shadow when enveloped in unity. But life in the savanna was not just about survival. It was also about legacy. As the sun dipped low, casting long shadows across the landscape, Zuri witnessed the birth of a foal, a fragile creature that would soon learn the art of endurance. The mother, weary yet resolute, nudged her newborn gently, whispering the unspoken promise of protection. Zuri felt a pang in her heart. She understood that every life was a delicate thread in the fabric of their existence, each one woven together by the shared challenge of survival. In stark contrast, in the lush embrace of the tropical forests, the monkeys swung through the branches like acrobats of the canopy. Among them was Kavi, a wise old monkey with fur streaked with gray. He too understood the gravity of survival, but for him it was a dance of intellect and social bonds. The forest echoed with the chatter of his tribe, each sound and note in the symphony of their lives. Grooming sessions were rituals of connection, where stress melted away into laughter and friendship, reminding each member of their purpose within the group. Kavi watched as the younger monkeys learned by imitation. Every climb, every call, every foraged meal was a lesson etched into their minds. He saw the importance of his role, imparting wisdom and skills that had been passed down through generations. He felt pride swell within him, knowing that each child he nurtured was a beacon of hope in a world that grew ever more uncertain. Yet as the sun set on both the savanna and the forest, an unsettling reality loomed. Habitat loss and climate change cast dark clouds over their futures. Zuri and Kavi were both aware that their time-honored strategies were being tested. The earth trembled beneath the weight of human encroachment, a relentless force threatening the delicate balance of their ecosystems. As the stars began to twinkle in the twilight sky, Zuri stood among her herd, feeling the warmth of her companions beside her. She knew that together, they would face whatever challenges lay ahead. Meanwhile, Kavi gathered the younger monkeys around him, sharing stories of resilience, teaching them the importance of adaptability. The bonds they formed would be their armor against the changing tides of their world. In the end, both the zebra and the monkey remained steadfast in their ultimate goal, the continuation of their species. Through endurance and intelligence, they would navigate the storm that was brewing on the horizon. And as they did, they whispered a silent promise to the future, one of hope, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of survival. The dance of life would continue, as long as they held on to each other, and to the earth that cradled them.